us in the quiet, two shadows underneath the light. You were laughing over nothing, I was memorizing your smile. We never knew those little moments would become the ones we'd miss. Love was hiding in the ordinary, waiting inside every kiss. Maybe we were never promised more than what we had that day. Still I wouldn't trade a second just because it slipped away. You were beautiful until goodbye, beautiful when you were mine. Even when our hands let go, love left something behind. If forever wasn't meant for us, then let the memory remain. Not as something I should mourn, but as sunlight after rain. You were beautiful until goodbye, and somehow still you are. I found your handwriting this morning, small words faded on a page. I could almost hear you saying, don't let sadness steal your days. Outside, flowers touch the window, softly moving with the breeze. For the first time I could see how love can stay without a need. I don't wish to change the ending, I don't ask the past to turn. Some beautiful things leave behind a light that never stops to burn. You were beautiful until goodbye, beautiful beneath every sky. Even when the distance came, I never wished away your name. If our story had to end, let it end with something true. I became a better heart because I once belonged to you. If we meet somewhere years from now, don't be afraid to look at me. I won't ask what might have happened, I won't ask you to believe. I'll simply smile and thank the moment for bringing you into my life. Some people don't become forever, they become the reason you learn to live more beautifully. You are beautiful until goodbye, beautiful in every part of time. I will carry what was gentle, I will leave behind the pain. And if someone asks me someday what my greatest love became, I'll say it taught my heart to open. Even knowing love can change, so go wherever life may take you. Let another morning find your eyes. I'll keep one beautiful memory, two hearts, one summer, no regrets, and a love that stayed beautiful even after goodbye. You'd tell me all your little fears. I promise I'd still be right here. We never knew how fragile those ordinary nights could be. We thought tomorrow belonged to us, so we never hurried to believe. Now I understand why memories hurt. They know what we didn't know. Some moments become precious only after they have gone. Before you became a memory, you were my everyday, my morning cup, my midnight call, the reason I came home late. Before you became a memory, I never knew what love could mean. I thought forever was a promise. Now I know it was a feeling. We were lucky enough to live. I found the jacket you forgot, still hanging where you left it once. I held it for a little while, then finally let it go. I don't search for you in crowds now. I don't wait beside the phone. But sometimes when something good happens, you're still the first person I want to tell. Maybe moving on isn't forgetting. Maybe it's learning how to carry someone who changed your life without asking them to return. Before you became a memory, you were my safest place. I could tell you every broken thought and never hide my face. Before you became a memory, you taught my heart to open wide. Even though we couldn't keep forever, you gave me something time can't take, a reason to keep trying. If I could speak to you today, I wouldn't ask where we went wrong. I'd tell you that the love we had still helps me carry on. I hope somebody holds your heart with patience like I couldn't give. I hope you laugh more than you cry. I hope you love without regret. Before you became a memory, you were my whole world for a while. And even though the world moved on, I still remember how you smiled. I don't need another chance. I don't need you back again. Some people leave your life but stay forever in the person you become because of them. So if you ever remember me, don't remember how we broke. Remember two young hearts who didn't know they were making memories, until one day they became them. I passed our street after midnight. Nothing looked the way it did. New lights above the windows, new names where ours once lived. I stood beneath the old apartment, watching someone close the blinds. footsteps next to mine. Maybe places don't remember, maybe only people do. That's why every road I travel still becomes a road to you. Somewhere we still exist, in a moment untouched by time, where your hand is still in mine, and tomorrow still feels like us. Somewhere we still exist, before distance learned our names, before love became a memory, before we learned to walk away. Maybe that place isn't real, but my heart still knows the way. I found an old train ticket inside a book I never read. You wrote the date beside it and drew a little heart instead. I smiled at how we used to think every journey meant forever. We didn't know some roads are meant to change us, not keep us together. I don't regret the years we had, I don't regret the tears. Some people only stay a season and still remain for years. Somewhere we still exist, where your laughter fills the room, where I still know your favorite song, and flowers still begin to bloom. Somewhere we still exist, no ending waiting at the door, two hearts still choosing each other like they did before. If memory is a kind of home, then maybe I can visit there, without asking you to return, without pretending you still care. I'll sit beside the younger me and tell him not to be afraid, tell him love this moment fully. One day you'll miss this day. Somewhere we still exist, but I don't need to live there now. I can carry what we were without asking fate how. You were once my destination, now you're part of my road, and every step I take tomorrow will carry something you showed me. Maybe we don't meet again, maybe that's how life is written. But somewhere beyond memory, beyond distance, beyond time, there will always be one version of us that never said goodbye. I don't miss every conversation, I don't miss every place we knew. What I miss is who I became whenever I was next to you. I laughed without a reason, dreamed without being afraid. I thought the world was kind enough to keep every promise that we made. Then one day you were gone, and something went with you. Not my heart, but the person I once knew. I miss the person I was with you, the one who believed love could stay, the one who trusted every tomorrow, who never expected things to change. I miss the person I was with you, before my heart learned how to hide. Maybe I don't want you back, maybe I just want that version of me tonight. I still know how you took your coffee, still remember your favorite song. But those things don't hurt like before. I've learned how to carry them on. What hurts is seeing old pictures and meeting someone I don't recognize. He had so much hope in his eyes, he had no reason to be afraid. Maybe losing someone teaches us what we were too young to see. Love doesn't only change your heart, it changes your identity. I miss the person I was with you, the one who wasn't scared to fall, the one who believed two imperfect hearts could somehow survive it all. I miss the person I was with you, but I won't stay inside the past. I'll take what you awakened in me and learn to make it last. If I could meet that younger version, I'd sit beside him for a while. I'd tell him, don't be ashamed of loving, don't be afraid to smile. You will lose some things you cherish, you will hurt more than you know. But don't let one goodbye convince you that your heart should never open again. I miss the person I was with you, but maybe he isn't really gone. Maybe he's been waiting quietly for me to find and then move on. I don't need to become who I was, I only need to remember why that younger heart could love so deeply and carry that courage into the rest of my life. So no, I don't want you back. I just want to thank you for showing me a version of myself I didn't know existed. I found your voice inside my phone, buried underneath forgotten years. press play without a thought. Then suddenly you were here. You were laughing about nothing, complaining about the rain. I closed my eyes and for a moment I was young enough again. Funny how a voice can travel further than a person can. One little recording can bring back who we were. Your voice in yesterday still sounds like home to me. Before we learn to lose each other, before we learn to leave, your voice in yesterday still knows how to make me smile. I don't want to return there, I just want to stay for one more while. You were telling me your plans, places you wanted us to see. I remember saying we'll go someday, like someday will belong to me. Now those places have new names, new people walk those streets, but your old dreams still sound alive. Whenever that recording speaks, time can take away 1,000 things, but it can't erase the sound. Some moments disappear from life without disappearing from us. Your voice in yesterday still lives beneath my skin, a younger version of my heart still answers when you speak. Your voice in yesterday, I hear it when I'm alone, not because I need you back, but because once upon a time you made this place feel like home. If I could send one message back to the person we once were, I'd say don't waste a single minute wondering how this ends. Love isn't measured by forever. Some love is measured by the change. You give me memories worth keeping and a heart brave enough to hear. Your voice in yesterday will someday fade away. Maybe I'll forget the little details, maybe I'll forget the day, but I'll never forget the feeling of hearing someone I love laugh without knowing that one day I'd miss that sound. I stopped the recording. The room became quiet again. For once, I didn't press replay. I smiled and let yesterday stay there. Stay there. You came into my life so gently, like a song I didn't know. I wasn't looking for forever, but somehow you became my home. talked about our childhood dreams, our fears we never told the world. You knew the parts I tried to hide, and loved me before I learned. Maybe timing has its own heart, maybe love can't choose the day. Sometimes two people find each other when life is pointing them away. We were right love, wrong time, two hearts beating out of line. Everything felt so honest, but nothing wanted to align. If I'd met you a little later, if you'd found me somewhere new, maybe we'd have had forever. But I won't blame life for giving me you. You had dreams beyond this city, I had roads I had to take. We tried holding on to something while watching it slowly break. There was no one else to blame us, no betrayal, no cruel lie. Just two people loving deeply and still learning how to say goodbye. I wanted love to be enough. Sometimes love is not the only thing. There are doors we cannot open, no matter how hard we believe. We were right love, wrong time, a beautiful crossing in our lives. You gave me more than memories, you taught me how to recognize a heart that feels like shelter, a hand that feels like home. Even though we couldn't stay, I'll never say we loved in vain. If I meet you years from now, maybe we'll both be different people. Maybe you'll have someone beside you. Maybe I'll have found my peace. I'll smile and say you were one of the best things that ever happened to me. And I won't ask what could have been. We were right love, wrong time, but I wouldn't rewrite the night when your hand found mine and everything suddenly felt right. Some people are meant to stay forever, some are meant to change your life. You were never a mistake, you were proof that even the wrong time can bring the right love. Maybe somewhere in another version of this life, we meet at the right moment. But in this one, I'll simply be grateful that our paths ever crossed. You left your sweater by the doorway, a book beside the bed, little pieces of a life still living where you left. I used to think I'd throw them out, erase you from these walls. Now I understand some things don't need to disappear at all. You left more than memories, you left a different me. Someone who knows how deeply a heart can learn to feel. What you left behind wasn't only yesterday. You left courage in my hands and taught my heart to stay. You left pieces of your kindness in every choice I make. Even after you were gone, something beautiful remained. I still take the longer road home, past places we once knew. Not because I'm waiting there, because they remind me of you. A child dropped his books today. I stopped and helped him smile. For a second I heard your voice, be kind, even when it's hard. Maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe it changes what it gives. Some people leave our everyday, but stay inside the way we live. What you left behind is stronger than goodbye. You left a little faith in me. Whenever I feel lost, you left the courage to begin. When endings close the door, I thought you took my heart away, but you taught it how to beat for something more. If you ever wonder what became of me, don't worry about the tears. They taught me how to see. I learned that love can leave without becoming regret. I learned that losing someone doesn't mean losing everything. What you left behind will travel through my life. In every dream I dare to chase, in every wrong I make right. I won't hold you in the past, I won't ask you to return. I'll carry what was good in us and let the rest become a lesson. Your things are gone now, your footsteps are too. But sometimes I catch myself doing something kind, and I realize a little part of you is still living in what I do. I saw a dog wearing your old coat and almost sent a picture through. Then I remember there was no one I could send it to. I passed a restaurant we liked. They changed the menu again. I had a thought about your favorite dish, then laughed that break me. It's moments nobody sees, a joke I know you'd understand, a song you'd probably love. I have no one to tell about the little things today, no one to hear my stupid stories, no one to laugh the same way. I have no one to tell when something beautiful appears. I used to save the smallest moments just to share them with you. Maybe that's what I miss most. Not your hands, not your voice, just having you to tell. I bought the drink you always ordered, then caught myself halfway. The cashier asked if I wanted two. I said no, just one today. The sunset filled the whole horizon, so bright I stopped to stare. My first thought was to call you, then I remembered you weren't there. People think heartbreak is crying, sometimes it's something smaller, reaching for a name that no longer belongs in your phone. I have no one to tell when I finally have good news, no one who knows why it matters without asking me to explain. I have no one to tell when the world feels heavy again. You were the person I could run to without knowing what I'd say. Maybe someday someone new will learn the little things about me. Maybe they'll laugh at my bad jokes, maybe they'll understand my silence. I hope so, but I'll never forget how it felt to have someone who already knew. I have no one to tell about the life I'm learning to live, but maybe that's the lesson you left me with. I can carry my own happiness, I can carry my own pain, and when something beautiful happens, I don't need to give it away. To know that it matters. Tonight I saw a beautiful moon. For a second I almost called you. I didn't. I just stood there smiling and let the moment belong to me. I used to wait for your message, 3 words that never came. I thought an apology could somehow change the pain. I replayed our final evening, every sentence, every pause. I searched for someone to blame because I couldn't accept the loss. Then one morning I woke up and your name didn't hurt. Nothing dramatic happened, I just finally understood. I forgave you quietly, without you ever knowing. Not because what but because I needed to keep going, I forgave you quietly, and I forgave myself too, for staying when I should have left, for loving when I was afraid to lose. I don't need another conversation, I don't need to know who's right. Some endings become peaceful when you stop asking them to be. I passed your street this afternoon, didn't slow down like before. Your window had different curtains, someone else's shoes by the door. For once I didn't imagine what was happening inside. I simply kept on walking with nothing left to hide. Maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe it's remembering clearly, without needing the past to apologize for itself. I forgave you quietly for every word that cut too deep, for promises we couldn't keep, for nights I couldn't sleep. I forgave you quietly for the dreams that disappeared, and somewhere along the way I stopped being angry and started feeling free. If you ever think about me, I hope you don't feel shame. We were young and imperfect, trying to love without a map. I won't rewrite what happened, I won't pretend it didn't matter. I'll simply let our story be what it was. I forgave you quietly, and now I can finally breathe. Your memory doesn't own my heart, it simply walks beside me. I don't need you to return, I don't need you to explain. Some people leave us with a wound, then time teaches us to turn it into strength. You may never hear these words, maybe that's better anyway. I forgave you quietly. Then one day, without realizing it, I forgave yesterday. We stopped fighting over little things, not because we finally agreed. We simply got too tired to ask for what we needed. Your side of the bed was quiet, my side was quiet too. We were standing next to each other, but somehow worlds apart. Love doesn't always end with anger, sometimes it ends with care. When two people finally realize they've stopped finding each other there. We loved until we couldn't, until holding on felt wrong. We stayed because we cared too much to hurt each other more. We loved until we couldn't, and that's what makes it hard. There was no one left to blame, just two tired hearts. losing the way back. You still knew how I took my coffee. I still knew when you were afraid. We remembered all the little things, but forgot how to make them stay. We talked about our future, like strangers reading old plans. Every dream still had our names, but neither reached for my hand. Maybe love can be completely real and still not be enough. Maybe some hearts aren't broken, they simply become too tired. We loved until we couldn't, until silence felt like peace, until saying I love you started sounding like a plea. We loved until we couldn't, then let each other go, not because the love was missing, but because we finally knew when love had to stop. If I could choose another ending, I wouldn't make us strangers. I'd let us leave with gratitude for everything we gave. I'd tell you you were loved here, you were safe here for a while. Then I'd walk away before we turned our memories into scars. We loved until we couldn't, and maybe that's enough. Not every love needs forever to prove it was real love. You were once my closest person, my home, my dream, my friend. I'll carry that with tenderness, even though we had to end. No betrayal, no hatred, no final war, just two hearts standing at a door, knowing they still loved each other, but couldn't walk through it together.